Jonathan Cannon was a late game scratch due to lower back tightness. You know, he told me that he felt it during PFPs yesterday, thought that he could potentially play through it, but he woke up this morning and said it felt really tight, so they are just erring on the side of caution. But Will Venable told me, listen, this is just baseball. It is what it is. We're lucky that we have a guy like Bryce Wilson to step in, guys.
There's a look at Bryce Wilson. This is his 5th start, 15th appearance. 33 innings, the ERA, and even 6.
Here's Haggerty batting left-handed.
And there's a broken bat liner out into right field, base hit. So Haggerty battles back, and the Rangers have their first base runner of the ball game.
And that will bring up Josh Smith.
Haggerty on the move on the first pitch, and it's not even close. A stolen base at second, his second of the year, and that single turns into a double, basically. Well, it's payoff to Smith, and that one is in the air center field. Robert can chase him down, but he can't get to that one. It's over his head and up against the wall. Haggerty had to hold for a while, but he'll be waved. He scores on the double by Smith, and the Rangers have that first run of the ball game.
The Rangers have runners at first and third with 1 out, and Jake Berger is coming to the plate.
Froze him, strike 3, and there's out number 2.
It brings up Jock Peterson.
In the air to left field, Palacios will make the grab to end this top of the first inning. White Sox bats coming up.
Jack Leiter on the mound for the Rangers. 7 starts so far this year. He has a 4.25 ERA and a 3-2 record, 27 strikeouts, the 186 batting average against, 5th lowest among AL starters. And the arsenal: fastball, slider, sinker, change, and curve.
2 down. That'll bring up Miguel Vargas. Lined into the corner and left. That's a fair ball. And Vargas will end up at second base with a 2-out double.
Benintendi 0 for 2 with an RBI last night.
And he pops this one up. Near shortstop, Smith shading his eyes from the sunshine, and he makes the catch. And it's a scoreless bottom of the first. So Leiter comes right out, posts a goose egg this afternoon.
So kind of a mixed bag here in the second. Back-to-back strikeouts followed by consecutive walks.
Pitch count starting to get up there already in the second inning at 47 already.
All right, here's Smith, an RBI double already in his pocket.
1-2. Golf in the air to shallow left. Charging in is Palacios, and it's Mydroth with the basket catch, bailing out the Sox.
You have got to be horning me. That is as good as it gets. He was about to be ran into by the left fielder, and he didn't care. He said, I'm catching it, whether you're going to crash into me or not.
And that's way outside ball 4. Just the 5th walk for Lenin Sosa this year. 8 consecutive balls from Jack Leiter here. And this is not something really that we have seen from Jack this season. Here's Rojas now, another lefty stick.
And he got it. A swinging strikeout of Rojas. And Leiter overpowers the third baseman.
Langford popped up in the shallow center.
Called strike 3 on a sinker. They get Langford.
For Wilson, that is 4 strikeouts on the day. Chase Mydroth 0 for 1. He flied out to right center his first time.
Hits this one hard. And now a career high 11-game hit streak for the rookie Chase Mydroth.
So 2 down. It's up to Benintendi.
1-1. And that ball is pretty well struck center field, but not going to carry today. Caught out there by Haggerty to end the inning. Benintendi just missed. We'll head to the 4th with the Rangers on top, 1-0.
Peterson flied to left his first time up.
That one got him on the hand, and he is in pain. You could tell immediately. Sometimes also get a piece of the bat in the hand. That one I think was flush on the hand. He does that standard handshake test. I'm just trying to get a sense for the strength in there, but man, that is brutal. He'll stay in.
Heim, the number 7 hitter in this new lineup. Here's the pitch. Heim butts third base side, a beauty. There's nobody there, and that's a butt hit for Jonah Heim. He joins Josh Smith and Leody Taveras as the only Rangers with butt hits this year, and that was executed perfectly. Butted kind of hard, but it didn't matter. But the third baseman Rojas way over towards second base. So the Rangers have runners at second and third with 1 out. And the infield comes in now for Marcus Semien.
And that's hit well to center field. Robert going back. He'll make the catch. Both runners tag. Peterson scores. Heim to third. It's a sacrifice fly. And the Rangers on top 2-0.
And now Haggerty, who has singled and walked.
And he shoots that out to left field. It takes Palacios back a few steps. But he drops it. Wow, an eminently catchable ball, and he knocks it down. He did not catch it cleanly. Heim scores, and it's 3-0 Rangers. What a break.
Just dropped it. It hit his glove, and maybe he just turned his head right before he was going to catch that. He's lost his focus for a second, and that's it. That's all it takes.
And here's Luis Robert Jr.
Luis Robert Jr. gets a hold of one at deep left field, and it goes off the base of the wall. A stand-up double for La Pantera to start this bottom of the fourth.
If the wind is not howling in from left center field, this is a home run.
Palacios rolled out to first his first time. Left-handed batter.
Joshua Palacios, very high to right. It's deep. It's way back there, and it's gone. That's how you make up for an error. You drive into yourself, and they're on the board.
Well, Joshua Palacios, indeed, up there trying to make a point that he can help offensively and to make up for that mistake defensively.
Langford begins the fifth inning with a single.
And here's Young, who has reached on an infield single. There's a slow ground ball to third. Throw to second is low and off the bag, and everybody's safe. Rojas made a terrible throw to second base, wide on the outfield side, and also bouncing. So on an error by the third baseman, the Rangers have 2 men on. And there's 1 out, and here is Higashioka.
1-0 to Higashioka, and he'll shoot that one up the middle, and that one is through for a hit. Langford rounds third. He'll score. RBI single by Higashioka, and that's a big run. It's 4-2 Rangers.
Austin Slater pinch hitting for Josh Rojas.
In the air, deep to left field. This one is carrying Langford, and a collision. The ball comes loose. No catch as Slater keeps going. He's going to end up at third, and the Sox catch a break here in the 6th inning.
Well, it is one of those plays, 2 guys calling it at the same time. That's why the communication has to take place.
So runner at third, nobody out, and the Rangers would concede a run here. They've got the infield back against Mydroth. Mydroth hits a chop to third, knocked down by the third baseman Young, and his throw is late to first. Slater held.
Josh just didn't read the ball very well. It was to his glove side and just didn't take that one step to his glove side.
So runners are at the corners. The tying run on with nobody out for the left-handed hitting Mike Tauchman.
Tauchman, bouncer. It's going to be a tough play. Try to get the tag on Mydroth, and everybody's safe. The run will score, and the Sox now down by 1.
Boy, this is an inning of almosts.
So this inning has developed thusly. Slater, the pinch hitter, with a triple on a collision ball that probably should have been caught on the warning track. Mydroth reached on an error by the third baseman Young. Tauchman with an RBI fielder's choice. Yep, it's a 1-run game, first and second.
Mydroth to third now. Tauchman to second.
And Andrew Benintendi looking for something he can drive. 3-0 with first base open. Green light?
I give him the green light, absolutely.
Benintendi swinging at 3-0. And it drops into right field. Mydroth scores. Slater right behind him. And Benny, with a little bloop, gives the White Sox their first lead of the ball game, 5-4 here in the 6th.
That's ball 4. The bases are loaded.
Sosa having a good series today, 1 for 2.
Break it open. There's a swing and a drive. Left field corner. It is off the fence. Benintendi scores. Here's Robert. And no throw to the plate as Theis scores. A bases clearing double. 8-4, a 6-run 6th inning.
First and third, nobody out.
And now here's Luis Robert Jr.
In the air, down the line in left field. And it's a fair ball. Vargas scores, making it 9-4, an RBI double for Robert Jr.
Sosa with 2 outs.
And he bounces this up the middle. That one is backhanded by Semien. Long throw. And the dig at first by Berger. They got him. What a play. Excellent play by Semien. And then Berger just does complete it.
Boy, Semien up the middle here on the shortstop side. Throws off balance, and Berger with a tremendous pick.
Now it's Adolis Garcia, who has struck out, grounded out, and fouled.
Fly ball into right field. That takes Tauchman back. That's got a chance. It's gone. Well, Garcia goes the other way.
Well, maybe this can get Adolis hot and get him going. 95 down, middle, opposite field power.
And Talkman, the hitter, left-handed batter.
As Talkman sends this one in the air, back and right it goes. Get out! Mike Talkman, his first home run of the season, first home run in a White Sox uniform, and the offense continues to pour it on. 10-5 now in this 8th inning.
Josh Young now 1 for 4, tries to keep the Rangers' faint hopes alive.
Ground ball. Might drop a throw over, and there's the ball game. White Sox with a 10-5 win over the Rangers. They will win this series, the first over Texas since September of 2021.
The Rangers fall to 25-28 with their 6th consecutive loss. That equals their longest losing streak last season.